Hello boys and girls, so welcome to the weekly review. Hopefully you had a good week last week in M+, because what's coming next 2 weeks is not good. So I hope you managed to get all of your keys and portals done, because what is coming this coming week is Fortified, Entangling, and Bolstering. Now, the design of the dungeons right now is such that bolstering with Fortified is going to make many of the trash pools very, very nasty. And there's many examples in the dungeon pools. So if we start with my favorite Murzon's Rise, the mini bosses at the start, they'll get bolstered to infinity and then they'll just one-shot people. The Dark Card ticket, let's say the bears there that you're going to be pulling, or the keepers that you need to kill before everything else, so you bolster the rest of the pack with the lashers and so forth. In Everbloom, I don't think there's packs with the same amount of mobs with the same amount of health, so that's going to be particularly hard as well. Throne of the Tides, the Big Ravagers, in Ataldazar, the Constructs, Waycraft Manor, the first and the last area, Blackroot Code. I think Blackroot Code has relatively even trash in the sense of they have the equal amounts of health pools, but the trash there is so deadly that if you don't kill everything evenly, you might get yourself into trouble. So I don't think, I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think this is going to be a good week to push. And then next week is Tyrannico Incorporeal Sanguine or something, which, you know, my opinion of Incorporeal. It feels like 2 dead weeks to me. At least if you're playing this week, make sure to pick some talents to handle Entangling, Blessing of Freedom, Thunderous Pulse if you're a Shaman, Tiger's Lust if you are Monk, etc. So you can still play keys, right? It's not going to be unplayable. Just keep in mind that it's not going to be easy week whatsoever. Other than that, you should be able to get all of your gear at this point with enough catalyst charges, crafted gear, anything basically to get your 4-piece. So that at least should make your gameplay a little bit easier and a little bit more enjoyable. Having said that, I guess you can check my channel for some of the guys that I have right now. Shaman, Monk, Paladin is coming up soon, but I'm actually taking some time off this week, so it might not be up in the next couple of days, and if it's not, it's gonna be next week. So for now, let me just open my vault. I'm gonna open on my Shaman as a restoration. I badly need some trinkets. I don't mind the extra mana from this one, but obviously I could use something that gives me more power. Okay, there's a trinket there. We have a shield. I have the staff, so I'm not very keen on this. Voodoo Totem, here's the target. So this was the one with the hut. It is a trinket, but it's not a good trinket, right? Then we can upgrade. We don't want to upgrade maybe our hands. We can push them up to like 486 instead of, or 489. Do I have to take the Seedling then? Now this trinket, I think it got buffed. So the way it works is you drop something on the ground, you have to heal it up, and then once you do that, it heals everybody around it. And if you manage to heal it and keep it alive, you get Mastery. Mastery is not the greatest stat for a Shaman. I'll do a little bit of research, because I don't want to take the shield because I already have a staff. I don't want to take this trinket. This is an upgrade, but it's a very small upgrade. And then I'm left with this, which potentially is going to be the biggest upgrade. However, it's also a hero, so it's not going to go up. I'll think about it. I don't want to pick it right now. I'll do a little bit of research if this is actually worth taking. Because I think I have the music box, and I'm going to farm the dinosaur blood, whatever you call it. So maybe this trinket is not worth picking if I'm going to be using the one with the crit strike. And then I'll just get the gloves and get some small item level upgrade, and that's gonna be it. A little bit sad that I have such a disappointing vault early in the season, but my Shaman already has a lot of gear, so it is what it is. I'm gonna check Monk and Paladin both on in this video, because I actually played them a lot last week. There was the quest to do 4 Mythic Plus dungeons. I actually ended up doing 8 on the Monk and the Pali. Monk feels really good to play. It's amazing. The Paladin, after the recent changes and the reduced mana cost of the spells, also doesn't feel as bad as it felt in the beginning of the season. So at least I'm having fun playing Oaths. Alright, so let's see. The monk has boots and we don't care about this wrist. Now, haste versus ring, which is big upgrade. Hands, which I can convert and get some item level update. Oh, and a ring with a socket with haste versatility. So I actually crafted the lariat on my monk, which means that having sockets is even more beneficial than, you know, anything else. Now, these are basically the same rings, right, stats-wise. Verse is not the most amazing stat. I love haste, of course. I'd rather that be haste and crit. But since it has a socket, I think I'm just going to pick that because it's going to be the most value. I'll be upgrading my 4... the 463 ring actually has better stats. So I might actually replace the other one, we'll see. But eventually I'll replace both of them. But the socket, I think, is huge. So I'll just pick that. And make sure that I buff my lariat as well. Okay, and then let's go to my pally. As I said, the pally, healing-wise, doesn't feel like patch 10.1.5 when they did all the changes. But at least it's a little bit better now because you were out of mana constantly previously. And now it feels, actually, the mana is not an issue anymore. It feels like Resto Shaman is the only healing class that remains as with mana issues. Actually, I hear Holy Priest is as well, but I don't play Holy Priest. I play a little bit of Disc. Disc doesn't use mana. Preservation Walker doesn't use mana, so only the Shaman basically is left wanting to use mana. So here we need a Trinket badly. I think that's the biggest thing that we can get. We get a Cloak, we don't care about. We get Shoulders, which are potentially 2 item level upgrade. We got a Shield with Crit Haste, which we already have. So this one is met. I can probably upgrade it more. And we get the hands. So as you can see, actually the hands, I'm still using the old hands because obviously I don't have anything better. They never drop for me. I don't want to pick up 5th piece. But I don't think I'm taking this as an upgrade. Yeah, I just don't have better choices. So it's just going to be huge item level upgrade, and I'll rock 5 pieces out of 5 instead of 4 out of 5, which I guess it could have been worse, right? Hopefully I have better luck. I mean, I cannot complain that much on the pally, but obviously you can get much better votes, something that you actually desire. Make sure to pick a quest here for doing 10 world quests. If you need some reputation, you can get a big token for the Dream Warden's reputation from completing that quest. And good luck in your keys and good luck in your fortified bolstering dungeons. This is the token that you can get if you want. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Keep an eye on the channel for more guides and good luck in your keys. Bye bye.